They will fear the wild.
Alright, what is up? What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chumbles, and I'm back, and this time we are playing some KHA'ZIX, and I just want to do a recording of a game that I played. It's just on one of my accounts that was just sitting in gold. I wasn't, well, we were trying to win, obviously, but, like, I hardly played on the account last season, so it just sat, like, gold 2 or 3 elo, so this isn't going to be, like, a crazy high elo, but I do think the build that I'm going is very underrated and not used. Now I'm gonna speed through most of this, like, boring parts and stuff, but I want to show you guys why macro play and going for objectives, well, that's macro, but why the macro play is so important in low elo compared to high elo, and why this wins you games. Like, I preach this to you guys in so many videos. But yeah, I just want to go over that. And this is a regular clear, nothing special. Jax gets first blooded, which sucks, because I probably could have helped him, but I mean, yeah. I was just scouting for the Rengar here, because Rengar usually clears slower than I do. I have no idea how he cleared so fast. And again, I was just looking for him, and I was like, oh crap, he's mid lane. He went mid to get the gank off there. Then I was just waiting in this bush because I was hopeful that he might just walk upwards, but he didn't, so I'm trying to bait a fight here. Dodge his bola, dodge that. Or she more or less missed that. So I know he took this one, right? So I'm coming down here because I want to get this scuttle, because if I don't get this, Rengar is so far ahead to the point where he can just take every dragon. So this scuttle is super important. I think I'm pinging here, but I don't know why the pings aren't going. So I'm trying to bring him back towards us. And Alistar definitely helps, goes in. Also, the runes and the items I'll do after the game, but so I go in here, and the reason, let me pause this and go back a bit. Oh wait, that's not the back button. So I go in. Now you might be thinking this looks kind of stupid to go in like level 4, level 5, but look at her mana pool. She just used the last bit of mana she has, and my Alistar gets a double knock up here, which is great. So good job for Alistar, that was really good for stalling. And I jump in. So right here, I'm like, okay, I need to get into this bush, because if I lose vision, there's no way I kill this guy. And I just need to kill him, and then that's it. And then we survive, because I have Conqueror. So every time I'm hitting her, it's just free stacks, and I'm getting free HP back. I also have Triumph, so once I get that first kill, I get the reset, I get the health back, and they can't do anything, because we're all together now, so their bot lane can't come in to 4v2. So that's huge. That was a really big play there from my team. That was a great job by them. And I just go ahead and I grab the scuttle. Now, this guy trolls. I have no idea why my Silas decided to go around when we had control of that bush. I have no idea. Don't ask me. I didn't say anything. I try not to type in these games because, one, I get myself tilted doing that, and I also will tilt other people, obviously, you know, if you're shit talking, being not helpful, and even constructive criticism just doesn't even help people in this game anymore. It's something I've learned to just ignore. Don't even bother trying to explain stuff to people, because, yeah, it's all cute. Nobody's gonna listen, nobody cares. So, again, we're just clearing, we're just doing the normal stuff. And at this point, I'm looking for Rengar, because I know I can kill him. I have the item advantage, so I just need him to make a mistake. And here's the one big mistake he's going to make, and it's called overextending. I guess, yeah, the pings aren't going off, because I know I spammed this. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I spammed this because I'm like, this guy's dead. I don't use W here until after his shielding thing with his W goes out. I don't know what you'd call that, but We pick up that kill, so good job. Thankfully, the team listened. I see the KHA'ZIX way too pushed up, way too overextended, so I immediately just drop down here, pick up the easy kill there, thanks to Cow and Silas. And immediately I'm going to the drag. Zero hesitation. I know the KHA'ZIX is down. Rengar can't get in here unless he walks all the way around because there's no blast cone right now. So at this point I'm like, alright, free ocean, good stuff. I can just kind of speed through this because there's Rengar. Like I said, he can't get over, so he just got to watch me take that. And for the items, you can see I go for the Dirk early because I want that early game power. Our mid lane dies probably because he didn't see that Rengar was bot side. There we just trade 1 for 1. There's not really too much to see. Jax was bot lane for some reason. I don't know why. So immediately I'm going to try and clear my jungle once again, because we want to try and stay as far ahead as we can. Keep getting the CS, keep trying to keep a lead. Always try and keep your leads. And for now, that just meant grabbing CS. So I already know Rengar is weaker than me. He's going the Gore Drinker build with the Iron Spike Whip. Like, I already know that. So I know whenever I see him, I can just go in. I can confidently go in and try and fight this guy because he just can't do anything. And here Wukong actually makes a huge play in 1v2s. That's massive, so good job on him. Now I'm kind of running around like an idiot because mid was looking gankable, but then at the same time I wanted to try and help top, and then we're going to go for the counter jungle. So that was bad. I should have picked one and tried to stick with it, but at the same time it was kind of awkward because LeBlanc got pushed under tower. So we're just going to speed up here because I'm recalling. And you can see my item. So I went for the plated. And the reason for that is because I'm not worried about LeBlanc. She's 0-3. I don't care how much damage she does. But the KHA'ZIX 1-2. The top lane's 2-0. It's Rengar, you know. So that's why we're going the tabbies. So now we are just going to try and shadow bot lane. So we have this pinked, so I know this isn't warded. So I blast cone over. Wait for Ivern to get right up to the bush. Smite. Hit him. This CC lasted so long. And so we pick up that kill. And I make a mistake here thinking I could just kill her because I had Conquer. And I thought this W would have done enough damage, but unfortunately it did not. I don't know how she's surviving. Like, she just survived a ZQ who has Duskblade, Dorn's Blade, with like 10 HP. She survives. I don't know. This KHA'ZIX was insane. Tankiest member on her on her team, I guess. So now we're just going to go mid lane because I want to not let LeBlanc just pick up free tower plating and free gold. So I'm stalling until Zed gets here, and then I'm going to jump on her. Because whatever happens here, I know I'm making a better trade. And I see the bot lane ints, but the thing is, I have ulti, I have my ignite, or my what am I saying? Smite. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to drag. You guys messed up by having Rengar die, so now I get the dragon. And then I immediately go back to my camps. So now I have Duskblade, Longsword, and this build you guys are probably going to think is kind of troll, but I promise it's very, very good. And good play by the cow once again. Everybody's kind of playing pretty good this game, so I know I'm pretty confident. I just need to get to 3 items, and I'm very, very strong, and you guys will see that once we get there. So again, just CSing, just grabbing what I can. Boom, pick up items. Yes, Serrated Dirk, Cloak of Agility, guys. Ah, yes. The good old crit KHA'ZIX. This this build seems troll, but with Duskblade and then your crit items, you do so much damage. It is quite insane because your passive plus auto with crit is huge, and you guys are gonna see it in the game. But we see LeBlanc there. We have vision on her, so I'm just trying to fight her. I know that's not the real one, but I want to queue this one because it still gives me Duskblade passive and Conqueror stacks. So that's why I still hit it, because I couldn't get back to that one anyways. So it was either Zed has her or she's out. Was that blue trinketed? Does anybody have a blue trinket? Oh yeah, it was. I guess I just never noticed it. So I wore this, trying to see where the Ivern's at, because he was somewhere here. Oh, he was under tower. Okay, cool. That's a cool part about doing these VOD reviews. Alright, so again, I'm playing to the side that I know is strong, which is bot lane. Our bot lane's doing pretty good, mid lane's been doing good, and mid lane's been rotating as well. So we're just playing to the side of the map. Zed picks up the Ivern there, which is really good. I'm circling around to grab the Kai'Sa. I actually we see LeBlanc here, so for me it doesn't even matter, because I have so much damage and survivability because of Conqueror that to me it's like whatever. Like I can just go in there because I'm KHA'ZIX. I'm KHA'ZIX and you lose, and that is why. So Rengar is kind of smart, playing to the lane that is doing well, but his build sucks in my opinion for jungle Rengar. So he's kind of trolled by giving me third drag for free. You can see me spamming it. This drag is massive because this is the good old check in checkers, right? You know, so or chess, sorry, not checkers. So we go for that, we grab the third drag, and now they're kind of just screwed. This is the best drag to get against Rengar because it removes bushes. I mean, that kind of destroys my passive a little, but I make my own passive with ulti, so it's okay. So for the evolves, by the way, it's Q into W, and after that would be E because of the insane power that I have. So I've gone Collector and then another Agility Cloak. This is going into the Essence Reaver. And I'm telling you guys, the Collector is so good on KHA'ZIX. It provides just that extra bit for you to go in auto. My auto attack there did like 800 damage to that guy. And it's an execute. So as long as they get low enough, they just instantly die anyways. And that gives me resets on my E once I get that. And the kills will give me Duskblade passive, which gives me my actual passive. So there's a fight here. I just went to the blue because I don't know what the team was doing there. We definitely didn't have to fight. I'm pinging this because I know this isn't warded, and you can see I'm still doing damage. This guy's strong. That is not chump change right there. So we pick her up with the auto attack. The clone with the auto attack. Again, clones like Shaco. Shaco's is kind of worse because of what it does once it dies. But Shaco, Wukong, anybody who has like a clone kind of thing that you can kill, always just kill it if it's free and it doesn't like screw you over. Just always do it. So now we're just going for the mid lane. We don't have to play stupid. We can just grab the objectives and just keep suffocating them until the point where they just can't do anything. And we have this warded, so I tried to go in because, again, I know I'm strong. As long as my team just kind of helps, we win this 100%. So you can see how aggressive I'm playing here. And again, it's because I know we can win. So look at me. I'm sitting here with like full HP, and you're gonna see me just unload damage onto these people. So that was actually the clone, I didn't know that. So I flash ultied to her, then I pick up that guy, boom, Q, the execute goes off, kills that guy, boom, Q, execute goes off, we kill that guy. And that's why Collector is so good. KHA'ZIX also has a really clean crit animation, so you don't get screwed over by building crit, which is really nice. I don't know why my team didn't come because we had Iron thing. So, oh, they actually tried to surrender. Interesting. So yeah, I wanted the Baron. I think we could have done it, but it's okay. And Drag is coming up. I think I'm probably gonna spam ping it again because that's what I do. Does that actually pick up the skill? Yep, nice. He gets blasted down. Kai'Sa's pretty OP right now because of the new hurricane changes. And there's the Essence Reaver, and then Cloak. Sell that, grab Longsword. So this guy pinged it. I think our team was kind of all on the same page here. Grab the last drag. If your team isn't, just threaten the AFK. Just be like, if you guys don't come to help me grab this, secure this, I'm gone. You guys can get the rest on your own. No, don't do that, but hopefully your team just acts smart. They didn't even bother trying to contest this. Always try and Q smite, by the way. Go into practice tool, try to learn how to do that properly. But yeah, so I was hoping we'd get that. So we go in there, we get the first kill, which gives us passive, and then boom, Kai'Sa W, the execute, you're on. Killing the Kai'Sa is actually huge because she's literally their team at this point. So if I get her, I shouldn't have died there. That was pretty bad. I was being really greedy. So don't make that play, but definitely go for the Kai'Sa. Definitely go for her. And then we have another Cloak of Agility. I forget what I was building this one into. I don't think I actually get to build it into anything. Oh, it was the crit item. Yeah, or not crit. Sorry, the armor pen item. Lord Dominic's, I believe, is the crit one. It's actually really good armor pen, and it has the crit, so works just so good with KHA'ZIX. Probably better than the Grudge one, in my opinion. Well, especially if you're going this build. Grab that huge extra crit damage. You guys will see again here. I'll try and slow down this fight. But I just wanted to point out how the macro in the game right now is 26 minutes. We have their mid tower gone, every other tower gone except for bot lane for the inhib towers, and 4 drags at 26 minutes. That is insane. And it's not like it's a complete steamroll. Yeah, they're losing, but they should be losing if we have 4 drags, right? So just try and push yourself to play towards these objectives and the macro game, because this is what's going to end up winning you games, in my opinion, especially in lower elo. Again, this is a gold 3 game, gold 2. This can be done into mid diamond. This isn't just a low elo thing or lower elo, but doing this kind of playing towards certain things is really good, and it's consistent. That's the thing. This is consistency. It's not like the dragons aren't gonna be there. The dragons are there every game at the same times, everything. If you play towards that going into the game, you already have a game plan, which most people playing solo queue don't. So you already have that advantage. And if you tell your teammates what your plan is, hey, I'm gonna be prioritizing drags, if you guys can help, that'd be great. I swear you guys are going to win a lot more games. Promise. So definitely try it out. And if you guys do this strategy, and let me know in the comments. Come back to this video and let me know if it ended up helping you, because I really want to know. Because I'm not just BSing. So I jump on the Blanc. Boom. That auto literally just did half her health to execute. Auto. That just did another like 400-500 damage. Another auto. He healed there, which I think actually saved him. But yeah. And then W, you get the kill. I'm just getting resets over and over again with my passive because of Duskblade. And I don't think I get this kill, but I get him really low, like it's really close. Yeah, the shielded and I'm saving him, that's why. And at that point, they ended up surrendering. So that was that. Now, can I see the runes or no? I have no idea. I'll just do the old school way. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. They ended up surrendering right here. So if you guys did enjoy the video and found it helpful, please, please, please make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. Try out this KHA'ZIX build because this is not BS. Try out the game plan, and hopefully this ends up working for you guys. And I'll see you guys in the items and runes. Alright, and on to the runes and the items. So for the runes, we have Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Impact, and Ravenous, all kind of standard. You could change Alacrity to Tenacity if they do have a lot. That'd be the only thing I'd change. And for the items, we go Duskblade into Red Smite for crazy survivability, into Collector, into Essence Reaver. This is very important because Collector will help you push your mid game to be even stronger. Essence Reaver is good, but the passive on Collector is just insane. So in my opinion, this is a must secondary item. And then after that, you can grab your boots. Well, you grab boots whenever, at whatever point in the game. But at that point, you will go ahead and you will grab yourself Last Whisper, because you want to make sure you're staying ahead and able to one-shot people. So even if they're not building a lot of armor, they're still going to have armor because that's how the game works. So just grab the Last Whisper. You can sit on this if they're not building armor, which at this point, if they're not, they're kind of stupid because you're probably just going to one-shot them all, but it is what it is. And you could sit on this and build Infinity Edge next, or you can finish this into the Lord Dominic's and then go Infinity Edge, which is really good on this build. And then your final item will be a GA because you are kind of squishy. Conqueror does give you survivability, same with like Ravenous, but the GA kind of just helps you solidify a strong kind of late game push and gives you that extra life, which is so valuable in this game. So that is everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, hopefully you found it helpful, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, you love to talk, I don't talk, I get it. Yeah, you know I'm about it, if it kill me, I'ma let it. Run into the bag like I'm so athletic. I've been up since 6, making hits like tennis. I've been on fire, I just need my credit. Wanna go far, need to change my settings. Reaching for the stars so my feet touch heaven. Haven't had first, bitch, already want seconds. Wanna be on top, popping off like a fofo. Life been going fast, I've been trying not to go slow. I just hit the gas, now I'm faded, going slow-mo. You think you gon' pass, but you tripping, that's a no-go.